Hey everybody, my name is Mitch Dyer. This is Keza McDonald.
Hello.
One of my favorite games of all time is The Witcher 2, Assassins of Kings. Keza, you've seen the sequel, The Witcher 3. What did you see? Tell me everything, I need to know.
I think the first thing to say is that there is nothing in fantasy RPGs that compares to what I saw of The Witcher 3 yesterday. That's a big
You mean
statement.
just visually, structurally?
Visually, structurally, all of it. It's open world. It's actually open world.
Oh my God.
I had a few reservations about CD Projekt's ability to really realize an open world on the scale that they say. It's much, much, much bigger than Skyrim. One of the islands of the several that are in the game is as big as the whole of The Witcher 2. It is ridiculous. So the demo begins. With Geralt of Rivia, obviously.
I love that
and
man.
It just,
and his beard.
He is amazing. And I'm going to go top line here. So you start off in a city. There's so much going on. It's got dynamic kind of day-night weather stuff, but the thing is that affects how everyone behaves. So if you're in a town and it's raining, everyone's going to be inside, and people will go off on hunting parties. They'll kind of do their own thing in the open world, as you will. You go through this city. You take this kind of rope bridge that takes you down to the coast. You're just wandering along the coast. You can see all this stuff in the distance. Geralt just gets in boats. He sails in the boat, he goes to another island. If it's stormy, you won't be able to get in the boat because you'll get dashed against the rocks.
Oh man.
It's so open, you can go in
Geralt
any
goes where he
direction.
wants and does it how he wants to do it.
Yes, and we've seen a lot of stuff with horses, and there's going to be lots of different ways to get around this world. And a major part of The Witcher 3 also is hunting.
Okay.
Monster hunting, which has always been part of the series, but it's never been like this. It's not even part of a quest now anymore. A lot of the time, there are massive, scary-ass monsters all over the world. You can track them. You have to find clues in the wilderness to find out which monster it is and how you might defeat it, and then you can go find it. And there's stuff everywhere. Off the beaten path. There's forests. I've never seen an open world that looked so real.
Get a little more granular. What's the one thing about this that impressed you the most?
Probably the new combat. It's The Witcher 1 had kind of janky combat. The Witcher 2's combat was really good.
Yeah, it was.
Witcher 3 has gotten rid of that thing where you slow it down to use magic and stuff. It's all just very, very fluid. The way the animation works, you can interrupt at any point with magic. You can interrupt with a roll. It looks great. The monster design is extraordinary, as you would expect. And although it's very far away from final graphics, it already looks fantastic. I mean, this is what, to me, a next-generation fantasy RPG should look like. I'm so excited about it.
The Witcher 3, PC, Xbox One, PS4, Keza. I'm sure you and I are going to be covering the crap out of this game in the coming months. So,
and where will we be doing that?
Oh, well, you fine people can see that content on IGN.com.